Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, Trashkin, all good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Rascal Trash Bear, and today we're getting back into control. So, if you haven't already... Oh. Go ahead and grab a snack from the table to the right there. A chair from under that. And, there we go. A drink from the table to the left there. Grab a spot by the trash fire. Join the Trashkin. They don't bite unless threatened. Today, we're gonna see about clearing up this little mold problem. Maybe doing a little more lore hunting. See what secrets we can unravel here. Alright. Well, that went smoother than expected. Ah, good. Didn't forget about you then. I'll just skip the elevator. We'll just slow roll this. So recall, there is a box somewhere down here. Yeah, probably snaked it. This next section, I'm gonna want Pierce.
In there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Even if you
Excuse me? Are you lot? Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
Yes.
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room? Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean
Okay.
this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me.
Okay.
I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples?
Well, I'm not
I
doing
thought
anything
this
else
could
right now, so...
spell doom. It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
Any samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, we'll
I'll see you
save
later.
that for after.
Dr. Underhill, if you please.
Why use stairs? Alright, this section always trips me up.
Suddenly I'm really hungry. I wonder how this mold tastes.
Jesse, that is a bad idea. Oh, that's not. Let's see what we got. Aha, the Blink Flamingo supplement. Agents notice a transient commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau headquarters would carry the item and loudly claim to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attracted the personnel or the personal interests of Dr. Darling. In interviews, disguised as casual conversation, the transient reported, "The item gives me clouds when it's hot and sun when it's not." An event of note occurred during a heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessed performing a possible ritual with the item. Dr. Darling reported a wait of seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day after he was found to possess no and was released. The item remains in Bureau custody under suspicion of altered status, though this still has not been proven. All variations of identification formulas have failed to elicit a response from the item. Huh? Back the way we came.
Are those people?
They were. And that's why we want Pierce for this section. I don't see him. But not seeing and not there are not the same thing. Let's see. Near fresh corpses, near toilets. That
This looks like a good one.
near the pit. Yeah, that'd be the pit, all right. Well, some stuff here. Gonna be a lot of retries on this one, let me tell you. Ah, Bremen basket? Item to be stored in Blackrock paneled cell. Keep away from lab animals when not in use. A simple wicker basket with cloth lining. No food items inside. The item produces a hypnotic effect that slowly affects non-human animals, forcing them to congregate passively around the object. Animals from every genus and species have thus far been tested, it's acceptable. Single or cell organisms appear not to react to the effect. The item was taken to a forest upstate for testing. Results of the tests proved contradicting data, as some of the attracted animals exhibited hyper-aggressive behavior. The exercise unfortunately resulted in further testing should be restricted to more low-risk animal spaces with medical staff on standby. Ooh, that's a flood lamp of some varietal. I'm not sure where we're being led, but it goes somewhere, man. Ooh, the recycling bin. Ah, yes, the TV. Well,
One of Underhill samples.
we'll check out the Threshold kids in a minute. What you say? Near staircases. Oh, there we go. I have no idea how something would grow near a staircase as a preference, but I just assumed this is actually recon notes. Oh, hey, Peter. Not what I was after, but it'll do. Oh, and I forgot to mute some things. Excuse me a moment. And we're back. I forgot to mute some notifications. Like a derp. Hey. I'll take that. Ah, yeah, that's the jam. Alas. And alack, it is copyrighted. Therefore, it is mute. I, would in fact recommend this game, if for nothing else. Oh. Good call, me. Oh, fresh corpses. Aha.
This must be one of the samples.
Oh, now I just gotta find the toilets. Oh, you're taking damage. just slow far away. Oh. Oh my. Whoop. Got those are reactive. Well, I did not figure out there was a layer of reactive fungus my first couple of times until right this instance. I just avoided that altogether. Well, it's gonna be more me bumbling about. Need one from the toilets. Not exactly the day I had in mind, but hey. Hidden location. Well, that's nice. Definitely not what I was looking for, though. I'll happily take another skill point. And... there we go. Ah, just another hidden item. Ah, more item. Again, this game could really use a flashlight remedy. That's one of my only major criticisms. Well, I mean, it's black on black on black. At least part of the time. Oh, restrooms! There we go. Well, there's a toilet. There's more toilets. Aha! There's what we're after.
This looks like a good one.
You can talk to Underhill. Alright. Can do that.
That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
Would you believe it usually takes... oh boy. 4 or 5 tries for this stuff? Huh. There's a hard time identifying targets around these parts. And I tell you, this is the smoothest it's ever gone for me, so I'm really expecting the other shrew to drop. Oh, just a divot. Nothing to crawl my way into there. Well, let's get those samples to Underhill and see what do.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
Oh, why, hello. Mold threshold. Right. Underhill, by order of Dr. Kessler. So you want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms, similar in appearance to construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these are the original disseminators of the mold or are bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I've ever seen. I theorize there's a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma encouraging human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity, quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread it. It is truly an ingenious thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Yo, Underhill.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people.
Mm-hmm.
Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold, or even of this dimension.
Huh.
I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact.
Huh.
I call it mold, or fungus, because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Hey, oh,
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
in a
I didn't see
manner.
the Rangers, just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
This is our life now.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the
It'd have been
taste,
nice.
the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
I assume you'll be staying with us until the mold is eradicated.
Indeed. Until I find a permanent resolution to this pesky fungus business, I'll be here. Perhaps even beyond that, seeing as you are quite understaffed at the moment. Though I hardly have a say in my own comings or goings. Your oldest house won't open the exits until those hiss monstrosities are cleared out.
Glad to have you along for the ride. I'll see you later, Rhea.
Dr. Underhill, if you please.
Let's see. Ah, I could have sworn that was going to be another
I
document.
need to hurry back.
Alright. No time to waste. We got a pit to hop down. Boy, a mold restock
This must
fast.
be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Hmm? Oh, we're gonna snag all the goodies here. Excuse me, I have a little housekeeping to do. Right, there we are. Right, we swapped out the headshot boost. Yep. Almost picture perfect. Almost. Not quite. Oh, hello.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious.
Ugh. Yep, Underhill was right.
Oh, God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
There we go. A little issue with shot placement today. Oh, why, hello. Yeah, that's where we came in. Alright, so. Can't beat him, turn him. Boy, howdy, the restock turnaround on these. Looks like it used to be a chesting chamber of some variety. Alright, Ramsey, what we got?
Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7. Still in the threshold? Oh, he's straight up eating the vegetables now, because, well, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find out?
Oh boy. Guess that's just the weird sound of the area. But hey, we got another prize for our trouble, so. I don't know, do I want to go in with Pierce or do I want to go in with Shatter? I think it's Shatter. Let's try out our new double shot boost Shatter. Now with Choke.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Was.
Nope. No.
Yep. Yeah, that's about how that fight goes for me. Never finished this one. Never finished this one. Of course, I also didn't have shield, and I should probably use that. Alright. Alonzi?
Is that the source? It's pretty. Nope. No.
Yep. Got caught in the explosivo. The explosives make it real tricky. Let's see. Why not? It's not like we got anything else to spend those ability points on these days.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. No.
Yep. Gonna be a lot of this, Trashkin. Gonna be a lot of this. Not gonna lie to you. I'm not good at this fight. This along with the anchor I never finished. I'm not first attempt in this one. That boat sailed.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Up. Even closer this time. Alright, so I guess my instinct to stay on the pillars was good, because that's going to become a damage zone. I was just trying to upload the explosive fungus.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. No.
Pulled it off.
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Yeah, we do. Well, I have no idea how to get back up. I don't think there's a control point down here. I mean, I am so... Ah, there we are. Control point already claimed. Weird. Oh, there we are.
Oh, so good.
Oh. Oh, Ray. Ray, no. Oh, Ramsey. Ramsey, no! Oh. Staffing is going to be such a major problem. Oh, alright. Unclaim it. Yeah, I guess we'll head up. Just zip on by the baddies. Am I right? To your right? Oh, hey. Ooh, I am so coming back to get in there. But yeah, now we're immune to mold.
Light, you've returned, I see. And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my...
Yeah.
Now tell me everything. Did you find the source?
Mm-hmm.
You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Under?
It's touching. Really. It's too much. Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all.
You're welcome.
Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
Terrific.
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that. I'll see you later, Rhea.
Dr.
Well, we
Underhill,
got
if you
even more side work. But first, I want to get up there. Oh, bingo. Ooh, hidden report. Balloon procedures. Get well soon, balloon. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must be regularly cleaned of all the black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be, along with the black substance itself. Item is a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face is a colorful message to get well, surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the Bureau, which suggests it does not hover for the use of helium. The item produces a dark-colored sticky substance, which drips down its ribbon. Ugh. It's not a secret area, but hey. I wonder. Oh, I was not meant to make it there. Okay. I Icarused myself. Well, time to climb my way out of this pit. Alright. First up, Central Research. The parapsychology and ritual. Wow. That. Alright, let's even the odds. And pulled. Spin grouping efficiency.
One of those mold hosts.
There's one. Guess we look for the mold growth. Clean. Let's check the far side then. Aha. Oh, the tunes be bumping in here. Alas, again, copyright has struck us. Alright. We sorta know what to look for. Look for mold where it don't belong. Which for this mold is everywhere, but hey. Alright, let's check the cafeteria again. Sure I didn't miss anything. Alright. Guess we head up a layer until it makes sense. Wouldn't be surprised if it turns out to be a third floor problem, but hey. Such is life. I figured there'd be something on the outside, but it's here, so we're checking it. Nope. This I do not. Oh,
and
yeah.
Hedron were never one and the same.
Also,
Hmm.
my team.
It helped Darling with the HRAs to slow the hiss down. And it helped me learn to tap into this power I had inside.
Hmm.
You.
Well, this is good and secure. I'm glad they finally got some personnel cranking them out. Oh, no luck there. Wouldn't be the hidden area, would it? It would. All right. Job done. Well, we'll just take this convenient return slot. Up. Okay, combat's kind of picked up since last. Go get him, Tiger. That's the first fight I've lost in a while that wasn't a boss. Ah, well. The irony is I pop right back up where I was. Alright, no abilities. Hey, and I can afford to upgrade Spin with all those corrupted. Alright, we got all the items. We just need some extra material. Okay. What do you know? We have almost finished upgrading. Alright. Alright. Parapsychology next. Alright, let's see what we find in parapsychology. There's one. You know, this seems like a shatter scenario to me. Yep. Fascinating. Possession doesn't count as a kill. But it'll die on its own soon enough. Alright, no mold there. It do take a while on its onesies there. Boy howdy. For expediency. Ah, I did the thing again. Excuse me. And topside, we find our second. Back in the room with the old astral spike. Well, the hypnosis lab was a bust. Let's be sure. And parapsychology's entrance, we find our next hint. Personally, I probably could have just shielded through the mold vomit, but late. Well, time to head to Ritual. Well, we didn't have to wait long to find pay dirt in Ritual. Second floor, here we come. Incidentally, I was right. A lot of these do call for a shotgun. Whoa. Ah! Seizing them doesn't leave any sport to it. The Synchronicity Lab. Ah, more pay dirt. That's new. Asynchronous suit. Okay, we might try that out. An asynchronous suit. Ooh, the spoops. Oh, you know, even with a double hopping a buckshot, it's not hitting as hard as I expected. Mold down here? No mold down here. Okay. Well, back to the search. Alright. After about 15 minutes of searching, apparently the last one is actually way over here. Apparently looks a part of Ritual, which made me go, I thought this was Central, but okay. So... Nope. Guess the next restrooms. I done bamboozled myself again. Aha! Yeah, I missed some pretty big signs there.
I think that's the last one.
It's kind of worth starting it in single combat, starting a siege just for the stun lock there. Well, I'm gonna fast forward to Underhill and Underhill.
Even if you have, I still would.
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Yeah,
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
maybe?
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said.
Huh.
I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you later, Rhea.
And with that, we
Dr.
conclude
Underhill, if you please.
all the side business that we have currently. Oh, why, hello. Underhill checking in. Hello, Rhea. How's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old FBC? I also wanted to ask you how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise. Incredibly bright, extremely intuitive. But I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good on a project together. Could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides mold right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon, Casper. Oh, okay. We got that. We got a little... aha! The Underhill Contract Threshold Specialist. Dr. Darling's recently penned essay entitled contained some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine light on. Firstly, the entire essay is... The premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest known skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into... Yes, admittedly this application would be more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. All right. Well, that's all the side missions apart from Swift Platform complete.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill
So
first.
we'll end it
Even if
here
you
in this
have,
mess.
I still wouldn't go in.
Well, then again, maybe. I'll work my way out. So, ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, it's unfortunately that time again. It's the end of the video. So, if you haven't already, I'd like to remind you that if you'd like to help tend the trash fire, keep it a chill place to hang out, and help the channel visibility and such, subscriptions, likes, and comments always help with that. But if you must depart now, you don't have time to take a peruse at the relatively wide catalog of videos we've been building, go ahead and finish your drink and snack. Don't forget to return your chair if you borrowed it, or take it along if you brought your own. Take a minute and get a good stretch by the trash fire. We don't want you pulling anything on the walk home. It's cold out. And of course, take care of yourself. I've been your humble host, Raspa Trash Bear, and until next time on Trash Tier Gaming. Good night. Don't forget to remember your cognito hazards. And I'll see you in the next one.